Hey, good afternoon and welcome to another show on Praise Talk Show. My name is Praise Esomowei.
And my name is Charles Karante.
And we hope that we have met you well in the comfort of your home. I'm smiling.
Why are you smiling?
God has been good. He's been awesome. I'm just
Do you have
excited.
a testimony to share? Do you have a testimony
I have
to
a
share?
testimony to share out on screen.
All right, that's fine. Maybe if you'd like it to share a testimony, you can send us a text message or something. But but let's welcome. Thanks for tuning into the show today. And you're probably watching on Sky Channel 590. But did you know you can actually watch us online as well?
faithworldtv.com.
And I did that not because I couldn't, but I just wanted you to talk as well. So faithworldtv.com.
You just repeated it.
Take us wherever you want, on your tablets, on your smartphones. You can watch us in any part of the world.
And we have to say, listen, we had a great last week. I shared with some people about the show that the last health program that was shown last week, somebody was watching and I mentioned something about what I do with my children, and they about something on their bodies, and I say to them, just speak to the pain to go. And this lady said that she was experiencing one of her legs, and she did the same thing, spoke to the pain, and the pain left instantly. So I want to thank God, or we want to thank God for such a testimony that is coming from what we are doing that might look so small and simple.
Insignificant,
but people are being blessed, and thank God for your feedback. And so if we have been a blessing to you on a weekly basis, it would be great to hear from you.
You know what, we don't often hear from you, and sometimes when we hear from you, we hear some great testimonies and stuff like that. You get involved. We're on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is Praise Talk Show.
Yes, that's right.
On Facebook, we're on Facebook as well. And we're not on Periscope yet, are we?
Charles is on Periscope.
You're on Periscope.
I'm on Periscope. Actually, Praise Talk Show is on Periscope, but we haven't done any broadcast.
Kind of. So
we're still trying to use the
drone. All right, but you know what? This afternoon we've got an amazing show for you. We've got two men. We're going to be having a chat with them, and we have an amazing woman of God as well. You probably know her on this channel, but that's not why she's here. She's here on Praise Talk Show. So maybe what you know her for when she's on Praise Talk Show might be slightly different. So do not go anywhere.
We'll be right back after this.
This is an emergency call, an urgent call for all believers to come together and pray. An urgent call to pray for the nation. Bring the nation back to God.
It does not matter your denomination, your color. We want to gather together to petition heaven on behalf of this nation.
With prayer, we can bring the nation back to God. This is a call for all believers to come together on Saturday, 5th of December 2015 at 10 a.m. The venue is World Harvest Christian Centre, Kent Park Industrial Estate, Ruby Street, London, SE15 1LR.
Join us. The word of God says, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves, seek my face, turn from their wicked way, it says, then I will hear from heaven and I will heal their land.
For more information, please call free today on 0800 043 0464.
Exclusive event hire services, adding class to your events. We offer a one-stop service to all our clients. Our team is formed of the best of the event industry. It would be our pleasure to put our extensive experience and expertise to work for you. We manage and plan weddings, birthdays, christenings, anniversaries, celebration, parties, team building events, and many more. Today for a quotation on 0207 064 9929 or 07540 254 342 or 07956 821 246, or visit us on our website at www.eehireservices.co.uk.
Wisdom for Women International, together with Keep the Faith, announces that the 12th Annual Wise Woman Award nominations open from the 1st of October until the 1st of December 2015. You are invited to nominate exceptional Christian women who are making a positive impact in the Christian community in categories which include women in business, women in missions, women in ministry, exceptional young Christian, Christian leadership, women in the community, the Naomi Award, and many more. Nominations can be submitted online by visiting www.wisewomenawards.org. For further information, you may call us on 0208 712 5146. Or alternatively, you may email us at admin@wisewomenawards.org. Further information on the nominations, tickets, and the awards ceremony is available on the Wise Women Awards website. And remember, nominations open from the 1st of October till the 1st of December 2015, so please nominate. Wise Women Award, a celebration of Christian excellence.
Up your name, 'cause you've done me well. You've done me well. You've done me well. I will lift up your name, 'cause you've done me well. You've done me well. You've done me.
Hey, you're welcome back. Hope you enjoy that music.
Patricia Uwaje King.
That's right.
I always say a quarter of Midnight Crew. It's very difficult to kind of dissociate the Midnight Crew members from seeing them as individual artists, isn't it? But it's all good.
It's all good indeed. And so without much ado, we want to welcome our first guest in this show today. And she's not new on the show, but as Uncle Charles mentioned earlier, but please help us welcome Pastor Marjorie Esomowei of Triumphant Church International. Mommy, you welcome.
A pleasure.
To praise the show.
God bless you.
It's a pleasure
Great
to
to
have
be
you
here.
here indeed. Yes, ma'am. You're such a busy woman.
Well, you're talking about busy, right? Okay, so let me just throw this in. Busy a couple of months back, I think it was sometime in August. So here I am, I'm driving in Accra, and I see this massive board.
Pastor Marjorie.
Pastor Marjorie. God. Busy woman. Busy
To God
woman.
be the glory.
Amen. And she does it in such a simple way until you give her the mic. And then she's another woman when she's ministering. But today we are going to talk about the Wise Women Award that is coming up.
Yeah. Wise Women Award. What,
Yes, ma'am.
where do we start from?
Where did the name Wise Women come from anyway? What's
Thank you
the
for
idea
giving me that guide.
behind that name, Wise Women? Are we saying there are women who are not wise? There is in the Bible.
Yes, there
were
is.
foolish
The
women
wise
in
and
the
the
Bible.
foolish women.
Well,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
whole concept of Wise Women Awards, Wise Women Pray, all came from the umbrella covering. Of course, we're part of Triumphant, started from Triumphant Church International under the covering of my husband. But we have the Wisdom for Women International, which is the umbrella body for the ministry that we do for women. And if you go to James chapter 3 verse 13, I like the New Living Translation. It talks about, it says, if you are wise and you have understanding, then you must do good works with humility.
Wow.
And King James Version says, are you a wise man? I say, are you a wise woman? Then it says, show it forth by your good works. So the name Wise Women Awards actually came from that scripture, saying we're godly women, we're Christian women, but let's take our good works out from within the four walls of the church to the world, the community, you know, the world that is out there, and let our light shine. So that's really in a nutshell what Wise Women Awards is. We're saying, yes, you're a woman in media, you're a woman in music, in business, Christian woman, but how are you impacting the world outside the walls of the church?
Wonderful. And it's coming up, well, we're going to be talking about the nomination.
Yes.
But this is for 2016.
2016, the 5th of March. It's usually the night before, bless you, sir, usually the night before Mother's Day.
Right.
So we celebrate women. God gave us a mandate, go and celebrate kingdom women, women who fear God, Christian women across denominations. But nominations are on now until the 1st of December.
Until the 1st
of December. So people need to do it now.
Okay. And do you want to tell us a bit about the categories of the awards?
There are 10 categories in all. The Christian woman in ministry, who is doing ministry work within her church, but has taken it out of the walls of her church.
Okay.
Christian woman in missions, Christian woman in leadership, that's a professional Christian woman who is in the marketplace, but even there she's still shining her light for Christ. Woman in music, woman in media like yourself, exceptional young woman, a woman between the age, say, 18 to 30, who's found her purpose and working in it. The Turnaround Award, that's my favorite award. I love all the other awards, but the Turnaround is a woman that is a Christian woman. She was in a mess, but today her mess is a message. And she's helping other women who are going through what she went through in the past. Wonderful. And we've got the Naomi Award, which is for over 60s.
Okay.
Over 60s. And have I forgotten the business woman, Christian woman in business? Yes, so those are the...
And you have one more, community.
Woman in the community.
I really like what this awards is about, because I think one of the things that we find in Christendom is that we're not very good at celebrating, you know, the talents within our communities. I mean, if you go into every church, there are people who are probably chief executives at work, people who actually are out there in the marketplace and making a difference to the lives of different people.
They may not be pastors.
They may not be pastors. And therefore never get the chance. I mean, it's not about showing off who you are or anything of that nature. But I think sometimes when things like this are celebrated, then it serves as a way of encouraging other people as well.
Yes.
You know, that,
Yes.
you know, church is not all about just going to church on Sunday, Bible study, and then we sing, we clap, and then it's all over again.
Church is far, far beyond that. And it's a type. It's a type of the Bema judgment when we go before the Lord at the marriage supper. It's really going to be an awards giving day.
That's right.
The marriage supper is an award. We're going to get prizes. So this is just a type to say a day is going to come when we're going to stand somewhere and you hear Charles and you run. Praise. Pastor Marge. I'm looking forward to that day, really, because I may not get an award here, but on that day, oh my God, I'm waiting for that.
This is you're actually speaking my heartbeat, because I get upset sometimes, and it's wholly upsetting. Right?
Holy one, Be angry but sin not.
But it's when people sometimes knock award ceremonies in Christendom. It's like it's not necessary. You don't really need it, and you know, it's about what you get in heaven and all that.
I could explain that. It's because they've never been nominated.
I don't want to be controversial.
I know, but we can.
You know what I'm saying. But sometimes, and I think you know, it's sometimes when you're doing something and somebody says, "Well done," it encourages you
to do more.
That's right.
You know, it really encourages you to put your best out there. Oh, you know, somebody's actually recognizing
and it's showcasing.
What I'm doing.
People need to know. A lot of people have gotten the Wise Women Awards and have moved on. Even in the secular world, they're able to say, "I'm an award winner."
Because
a lot,
it adds something
a lot of
to
times,
your credibility.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it sometime to you privately that there was this temptation to open up the Wise Women Awards to just every woman who is doing good works, and God said no. It's for the kingdom woman.
Biblical.
Exactly.
Biblical basis,
because when we go out, not that we're not doing good works, but again, the world is going to capture it, celebrate themselves, and then leave us out. So this gives us an opportunity to say, I'm an award winner. I've gotten an award for my business. I've gotten an award. And
I'm still a Christian.
I'm still a Christian, and they can shine even out there in the world, not just within the confines of church. And when I say church, I mean church world or the church system.
I met a young lady about a week or a couple of weeks ago, and she's won so many. She's a Christian. She's won so many awards in the secular world. And you know, I'm actually thinking of. I'm going to nominate. I'm not going to tell who I'm going to nominate. But don't look at me funny as well.
I'm not looking. I'm looking at the camera.
I think I will nominate her as well. You know, she's doing fabulously well in the business world. But you know, if people are recognized in the business world, in the secular world, then hey, why can't we recognize them in the church as well?
Right. Someone needs to nominate Pastor Praise.
And so, Pastor Marjorie, somebody's watching us this afternoon, and they're wondering, okay, so what do I need to do?
Yes. Again, I don't like to downplay other awards because everyone has got their system. But Wise Women Awards is one of those awards where it's not by the votes.
Okay.
And I don't want to knock that off because people do what they do. They have their reasons. For Wise Women Awards, you need to go to our website, Wise Women Awards with an S.org. Please, when you get there, read the criteria.
Okay.
You know, it's important that we know the criteria because it's very competitive. You don't just want to write a line for someone that you know is doing good works, and there are other people writing. And what are we looking at? Our judges are looking at. We've got a variety of judges from different churches and different reputable Christian women who are respected. Reverend Celia Collins, Joan Myers Obi, and Councillor Sanchia, Carolyn Marsh of the Secret Millionaire fame, Bumi Folaring. They would look at it. What are they looking at? They're looking at, number one, how long have you done this? Okay. Because it's important. We don't, as much as it's important to celebrate people who have done it for 1 year, 1 month, they've put in something as well. But we're saying, how long have you done this? Have you been able to sustain it? Two, how compliant are you to regulations? Because we don't just want to do good works and not keeping within boundaries. How compliant? And then thirdly, what personal sacrifices have you put in? And a lot of Christian, when you hear these stories,
Yes,
people are putting in a lot of sacrifice into their work against the odds. They are pushing and doing what God has assigned for them to do. So those three things, apart from being a Christian woman, your denomination does not matter, are very, very, very key to us. And then when they send it in, the judges bring the best three in each categories, and of course they know the winner. And on the 5th of March, the winners in quote, because even those three are winners.
Indeed.
They've come out of a lot.
That's right. That's right. And then if you're watching us, you know, when you were having this conversation, I was just thinking about women who sit in congregations and people don't know what they do. And I mean, to my surprise, I was speaking to a lady that if you were just to have a normal conversation with her, you wouldn't know what she's done. And until I had an in-depth conversation, I got to realize that she had done a degree. She's into property development. She's got a shop that she's currently running. She's looking to open a school. And I was like blown off of this conversation, thinking, if anyone wants to look at this woman, they'll just think that she's just another ordinary woman sitting in a congregation, not knowing that she's got all of this to her name. So if you are in a church community, you know, and you know someone that is quite involved, and maybe people don't even know about what she's doing, and you would like to use this opportunity to celebrate her or bring her to the limelight, this is an opportunity for you to nominate her for this Wise Women Award. The nomination ends on the 1st of December.
1st of December, we end the nominations for 2016.
Okay.
People need to do it now.
And the event is on the 5th of March.
5th of March,
5th of
2016.
And you can go on the www.wisewomenawards.org to get some more information.
Tickets are already available as well.
That's right. Do you want to tell us about the tickets, Pastor Marjorie?
I don't talk prices on TV.
We don't talk prices on TV, okay?
Well, it's on the website.
It's on the website.
And also
Wise
you also have an opportunity to book a table for a group.
A group of
if you
8.
A group of 8 if you'd like to come in with your girlfriends. And
can I just quickly add, your girlfriends, and there might be a woman somewhere, maybe your teacher, pastor's wife, friend, wife, sister, fiancé, that you think, wow, it'll be a good night for her.
Okay.
It's a good gift for Mother's Day.
Okay.
Very good gift. So people can come on the night and just have a wonderful time.
Is it just women?
Men as well.
Right.
Yes.
I was just
women and men celebrating women.
Celebrating women.
Celebrating
you almost
women.
got me upset. Totally upset. But you know, it can be a whole family night out. Do you have an age limit as to people that can
No
attend?
age limit.
And children can also attend.
I've seen children attend. They've come to celebrate their sisters,
or
their mom, and all that. They've come here.
So there's no limitation with this, but the focus is on the women, obviously, that will be celebrated. But if it's very important that if you know someone that you need to bring out to the limelight, the nominations need to be done from now. As you're watching us, and because it ends on the 1st of December. And if you go to the wisewomenawards.org, you would definitely be able to do the nomination. I'll tell you something, if you have someone that you'd like to nominate, and maybe you don't know how to do the write-up, you can get someone to do the write-up for them. Give them the points that you need to put down. It's important, because sometimes people might want to nominate, but they don't know how to do the write-up, because that could be an off-putting thing, thinking, well, I don't know how to write, I don't know what to say in this. You can get someone that can help you to put that together, to put the profile together, and get that woman of God celebrated. Is there anything else that we need to cover, Pastor Marjorie, for the award?
Just to encourage people to talk about it, tell their friends about it, and make preparations to attend on the night.
Okay.
It will be our joy for people to come as a church group, women's group. A lot of churches do that already. And it's such an inspiring night that You just want every woman to be there.
To be there. Any other side attraction that would be happening on the night?
A few things have been laid up already, but I can just say for now that one of the singing groups will be Noah Robinson and New Image and a few other things, but I can say that one for now.
Is there going to be the 3-course meal?
Of course, 3-course buffet.
Okay.
Yes, and it's a 5-star hotel. We try to keep it in that kind of environment where people just come and then have a wonderful night with music and other entertainment.
Red carpet,
and then
blue carpet,
gold carpet, red carpet. But most especially for me, the stories.
Right.
I don't know if we have time, but I know women, one of the women who got, the lady who got the woman in the community this year, she's come for 5 years. And she said, I'll just sit there and think, wow, one day it will be my turn. Really? And it encouraged her, inspired her. Wow. She went and she began to do other things, not because she wanted an award, but eventually there she was, standing right there in front. So those stories are even more than the food, the good food.
That's what I'm saying, you know, it inspires people to do things. And also kind of unearths the talent and resource that we have within the Christian community.
And that's another thing that's also missing within our community sometimes. And it's not a downside to it, please, you know, as I'm making such a statement, that most of the times we do much of church and home, prayer meeting and home, you know, go to a conference and home, but we don't normally have social gatherings where people are celebrated in such a glamorous way, because sometimes it's almost like a taboo that you're not meant to do this, you know. But if you'd like to meet other women from other ministries, again, this is an event that you can have an opportunity to do so and network as well.
Pastor Marjorie, thank you very much.
Thank you. And, it's been my pleasure.
It's a shame I can't be nominated.
But you can be there.
Nominate your wifey, Uncle Charles. She does so much. That woman goes all over the place with this man. And she also does, she's a career woman, and she also does jewelry. You see, I'm praising her already. Well done. And he keeps it very quiet.
Well done to her as well.
High five.
It's
been a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
It's been a
pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Okay, please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
This is an emergency call, an urgent call for all believers to come together and pray. An urgent call to pray for the nation, bring the nation back to God.
It does not matter your denomination, your color. We want to gather together to petition heaven on behalf of this nation.
With prayer, we can bring the nation back to God. This is a call for all believers to come together on Saturday, 5th of December 2015 at 10 a.m. The venue is World Harvest Christian Centre, Kent Park Industrial Estate, Ruby Street, London, SE15 1LR.
Join us. The Word of God says, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves, seek my face, turn from their wicked way, it says, then I will hear from heaven and I will heal their land.
For more information, please call free today on 0800 043 0464.
Exclusive event hire services, adding class to your events. We offer a one-stop service to all our clients. Our team is formed of the best of the event industry. It would be our pleasure to put our extensive experience and expertise to work for you. We manage and plan weddings, birthdays, christenings, anniversaries, celebration, parties, team building events, and many more. Today for a quotation on 0207 064 9929 or 07540 254 342 or 07956 821 246 or visit us on our website at www.eehireservices.co.uk.
Wisdom for Women International, together with Keep the Faith, announces that the 12th Annual Wise Woman Award nominations open from the 1st of October until the 1st of December 2015. You are invited to nominate exceptional Christian women who are making a positive impact in the Christian community in categories which include women in business, women in missions, women in ministry, exceptional young Christian, Christian leadership, women in the community, the Naomi Award,